Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome to step number 5 in how to create a Wix website. Now in the previous video guys, we talked about how we can customize our pictures. And in this video guys, we're going to go ahead and take it a step further. And we're going to go ahead and talk about how we can customize our template strips. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go back to our Wix account. So once we're on our Wix account guys, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is what I mean by when I say a template strip. So very simply put guys, our template over here is divided into little sections called strips. So for example, over here, this right here is an example of a strip. If I scroll down, here's another one right here, so on and so forth guys. We have little sections which make up our template, and these sections are called strips, okay? So we can go ahead and customize each strip by itself. Now the first thing that I want to show you when customizing a strip is how we can change the background for a strip. So if we select this first strip right here, I can simply go ahead and click it, and then right here I can go ahead and select this change strip background button. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can see this pop-up appear on the right that lets us change our strip background to a color, a picture, or a video. So I can select this color option right here and then select this green color. And once we do that guys, we can see that over here our background strip has changed to a green solid color. So that's pretty cool. Now you can go ahead and further apply this with a picture. So you can go over here, you can once again select a free picture from Wix, and then just select a default picture. Let's go with this one right here, press the change background button, and let's give it a second. And there we go guys, we can see that we have easily changed our background, okay? Now I'm just gonna go ahead and undo this. And let's get back to where it was. So that's how you can go ahead and change your strip background. So that's pretty cool. Now the next thing that I want to show you is that you can go ahead and customize the width and the height of your strip. So if you scroll down over here, you can select your particular strip and then you can stretch it, for example, or you can make it smaller by just going ahead and dragging and dropping it, okay? So that's how you can play around with your strip's width and height. So that's pretty cool. So once we have that done guys, the next thing that I want to show you is, let's say for example, if you want to create a new strip right here, you can do so very simply by going to your left side over here and clicking the second tab once again, and then this time selecting the strip option right here. And then once we do that guys, we can see that we have the different various designs for our strips. We have a classic design, we have things like our videos, photos, so on and so forth. You can go ahead and pick a particular design. For example purposes guys, I'm going to go ahead and select this one right here, this flamingo design. You can just drag it and drop it where you want to put it. So right there guys, we can see that now we have a new strip in place. So that's pretty cool. So once we have this strip guys, you can once again further customize it just like we did for the previous strip. You can change its background, you can put in some text, buttons, so on and so forth. It's pretty straightforward stuff. So once we have that done guys, the next thing that I want to show you is, let's say if you want to actually reposition this strip, you can go ahead and click this button on the top, this zoom out button where my cursor is. So let's go ahead and do that. And once we do that guys, we can see the different strips available to us in a neatly displayed fashion. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So let's say for example, if I want to go ahead and reposition this particular strip, I can go ahead and click this strip and then I can press the move down button to position it lower or the move up button to position it higher. So let's go ahead and do that. And we can see that now we have our new strip at the top of our page, okay? So that's how you can customize the positioning of each strip. So I can once again go ahead and click it, and then I can go ahead and click this move down button right here to reposition it to where it was. So that's how you can reposition the different strips guys. It's pretty straightforward stuff. So once we have that done guys, we can press this X button right here, and then we can go back over here and we can see that we have our strip in place. Now one last thing before I wrap this video up guys, let's say for example if you want to remove this strip, you can simply right click and press the remove button just like we did for our text and our pictures, and we have our strip gone. Now once we remove our strip guys, we have this little spacing caused by the strip. So to remove this spacing, we can go back to our zoom out button over here, and then we can scroll down right here, select our particular spacing and just remove it. So that's how you can remove your little spacing caused by your new strip. So with that said guys, that's pretty much it for this video. In the next video, we will talk about how we can customize our header section over here and our footer section. So I will see you in the next video.